What's up, Bladers? Today we have the heavyweight Scorpio Spear. We're going to put this on a 960 ratchet for some really good burst resistance, and finally we're going to put this on the free ball. Now, I've seen this combo flying around our locals here in London a few times, and I've seen relatively good success with it. So we're going to put it up against some meta picks that we've had in the last few months. So first up, we're going to put it up against the Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate. So the combo is aiming to be a stamina powerhouse, so it will take the hits with its defensive weight, and its aim is just to keep spinning and get those spin finishes. So that's the goal here. So with all of these videos that I do, we'll put the challenger up against the metagame 10 times each, and we will collate the stats. As you see on the left there, we've got the sort of game by game stats, and then we'll do like the total stats at the end, seeing how many spin, over, burst or extreme finishes we get as well. So without further ado, I will shut up. We'll come back at the end of each opponent just to give a quick review, and then we'll get back at the end with the full stats. So Scorpio Spear just at the end manages to redeem itself, but absolutely abysmal results there. 1 win, 9 losses, 1 spin finish as expected, only a 10% win ratio. A tough matchup, but next up is Phoenix Wing, 160 rush. Let's see how we do against a more aggressive opponent. So to do these tests, I'm doing very standard launches here with the 15% angled link from Noozle 3D. If you want to get one yourself, then make sure to use the code RQL at checkout to get 10% off your order. It will greatly help the channel and I'd most appreciate it. So a 50% win-loss ratio there for the Scorpio Spear against Phoenix Wing. Some good starts there, but the Phoenix managed to claw its way back at the end. A rebirth, so to speak. 5 spin finishes, as expected, doing what it needs to do. Next up is Silver Wolf 770 Hexa, one of my personal favourite combos. It's designed to tank hits and spin as long as possible, so let's see how Scorpio Spear does against this. So we've got 3 wins, 7 losses, 3 spin finishes, 30% win ratio. So Silver Wolf proven to be a very tough opponent for this stamina matchup. So moving on to another stamina matchup, it's the Wizard Rod 960 Ball. I think in future videos we will do the 160 Hexa, which has proven to be a powerhouse in the local scene. So look out for that in future videos. But let's see how it does against still a very powerful combo in the 960 Ball. Well, one lucky extreme finish, I would safely argue, but the Wizard Rod 960 ball completely decimated the stamina build here of Scorpio Spear, which is to be expected. Next up, we're going aggressive with Aero Pegasus of 160 kick. Once again, let us know in the comments if there's any combos you want to see put through the gauntlet that is meta or not. So the Scorpio Spear 963 ball finally gets a breathing space here with a 60% win ratio, 6 spin finishes, managing to finally get some reasonable points on the board against one of the most aggressive bays in the game. So we'll move on to the overall stats here. That's 16 wins, 34 losses, no draws, total win percentage of 32%, not great. 10% against Cobalt, 50 against the Phoenix Wing, 30 against the Silver Wolf, 10% against the Wizard Rod, and 60% against the Aero Pegasus. So the combo does struggle against other stamina and defensive types. It will likely get outspun by them, but its weight allows it to go toe to toe with some of the more aggressive types in the game. And let's break down the break down what we do have of the statistics. So we did have that one extreme finish in the end. However, like we said at the start, we're aiming for the spin finishes. So getting 15 spin finishes out of the 16 is pretty much what we were trying to do. However, the number 16 out of 50 games is still pretty low in the grand scheme of things. So for me, I probably wouldn't run this combo. I've never got on too well with Scorpio Spear. I do need to try and see what else we can find to make it work. However, if you've made it to the end of this marathon long video of stamina and goodness that we all know you love, and give yourself a cookie. And if you're kind, feel free to leave it a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And a lot of viewers aren't subscribers, so if you would be kind to do that, that would be incredible, and we'll keep making more amazing content for you all. But in the meantime, have a fantastic day wherever you are, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.